We say Spider gave Black Wall Street a pass today. Yeah. So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the?
You are now in the Black Box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!
Listen, gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Smack with that hustle. Big shout out to my SPR, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
All that and then some to the income. The constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues. We on these 7 C's. And they say Swifty Blue got a green light in CJ. And that ain't cool. That ain't good at all. That's not a fiend in my homes. Green and blue make what? Turquoise, aqua. But with no further ado, let's see what they say Swifty Blue has been up to. We on 2 Gangster for YouTube.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So today, LA Times published an article about my boy Swifty Blue. According to them, the Mexican Mafia had made many attempts on his life.
Now, when he say LA Times, is he talking about the real publication, or is there a channel that call themselves that? Sound like he talking about the real newspaper. Now, that's a deep situation. That's a real report. But it's crazy how these type of subject matters make it to mainstream media and conversation these days.
According to this article, he's no good, but this is past tense. I don't know about today. It looks like they got busted by using TikTok messages to carry out their hits. I was the first person to say that Swifty Blue got shanked in LA County Jail. I got peoples in there, but everybody kept calling me a liar. But today we see that my story was true. I'm gonna let my lovely assistant read you guys the article.
Manuel Snuffy, a reputed member of the Mexican Mafia, put a hit on a rapper who was later stabbed in jail, prosecutors say. Los Angeles County prosecutors on Wednesday charged 19 people with conspiring to murder a rapper who allegedly angered a member of the Mexican Mafia, a prison-based syndicate of Latino gang members. According to a complaint filed in Los Angeles County Superior Court, accused Mexican Mafia member Manuel Snuffy issued an order in 2022 to kill Nelson, who performs under the name Swifty Blue. In the complaint, prosecutors described a sprawling conspiracy that played out over TikTok messages and recorded jail calls, drawing in prisoners from Kern County, jail inmates in downtown Los Angeles and gang members in Paramount, the southeast Los Angeles County city that both Snuffy and Swifty Blue call home. Snuffy, age 49, was arrested Wednesday and has yet to enter a plea. It wasn't clear from court records whether he has a lawyer. A longtime member of the Paramount Barrio gang, Snuffy has served prison time for assault, manufacturing methamphetamine, and false imprisonment, court records show. On New Year's Eve in 2022, an alleged subordinate of Snuffy, Giuseppe, who goes by the name Clever, told an informant he'd notified gang members in Paramount, Compton, and downtown LA that they had instructions to attack Swifty Blue on site. The complaint says, Clever, age 34, is now in custody in an unrelated federal case that charges him with selling drugs and guns in Imperial County. He pleaded guilty to trafficking methamphetamine in March and has yet to be sentenced. His attorney in the federal case didn't immediately return a request for comment. 8 months after he spoke to the informant, the complaint says, Clever
Rap is cursed. We have more legal, criminal documentation and content online to go along with artists than you could. This is a crazy time.
Warned another person in a TikTok message to stay away from the rapper. Let me give you a lil 411 so you won't get misguided with the internet, he wrote, according to the complaint. With Swifty, his career is done.
They should have spelled 411 out.
I talked to him, tried to guide him, but he didn't listen, Clever allegedly continued, adding that now the rapper was getting his blues in Men's Central Jail. In November 2023, Swifty Blue was jailed on a gun possession charge. Onesimo, also known as Vamps, held 2 cells down from the rapper, called his mother and told her to ask an associate if the one who sings was still good, according to the complaint. Vamos' mother hung up. When her son called back, she allegedly said, "He's no good." Both Vamps and his mother are charged in the conspiracy. Vamps was already in custody. Vamps' mother, age 66, was arrested Wednesday at her Bellflower home, according to a statement from the FBI. 2 days after mother and son spoke, another jail inmate, Jonathan, also known as Dreamer, called a man imprisoned in Kern County who was using a contraband cell phone, according to the complaint. After mentioning Swifty Blue, Dreamer allegedly asked Jacob, also known as Eagle, if he recalled a Raza rapper who was in the shower. Prosecutors believe this was a reference to a rapper known as Money Sign Suede who was stabbed to death in the showers at the correctional training facility in Soledad in 2023. Dreamer said the end result should be the same. When inmates were let out of their cells at 5:50 the next morning to take a shower, Adrian, also known as Slick, Andrew, also known as Largo, and Jude, also known as Crazy, they entered Swifty Blue's cell, the complaint says. While Michael, also known as Weasel, obstructed a nearby camera, Largo, Crazy, and Slick beat the rapper and sliced him up. Prosecutors charged. About 5 hours later, Dreamer called a woman
I got a video that is too graphic for YouTube, right? But if you want to see what they're talking about doing to Swifty Blue and what they did to Money Sign Suede, I got a video from the prison. I believe it's the same prison Tory Lanez incident took place at. And I'm gonna upload it, and I'm gonna put a link to it in the description. So as you hear her describing their plans and their plots, I'm gonna show you graphically what they're talking about. But you're gonna have to go to the description and see it. It'll be there waiting on you.
From jail and asked her to tell Eagle in state prison that old boy got his rap session, according to the complaint. They didn't really get a good show, Dreamer allegedly said. Expect them to be performing again in the 4,000th floor. The attempt on Swifty Blue's life was unsuccessful, and by March 2024, the complaint says, Clever told Joshua, also known as Demon, in a TikTok message the rapper was recording a live stream outside his family home as we speak. Demon drove to the house at 1 a.m. and sent Clever a photograph of a gun in the cup holder of a car, according to the complaint.
Ooh, they was on that boy bumper. What did he do to violate? Ain't nobody said that. Why is the light so green on him? Damn.
Ain't here, he wrote to Clever. Later, Demon allegedly told Clever that he sent people to vandalize Swifty Blue's family home. According to the complaint, he sent photographs of graffiti that read, Swifty Blue 187, a reference to the California Penal Code section for murder. Demon, age 37, eluded arrest Wednesday and remains at large, according to the FBI.
I feel like Swifty Blue done pissed off someone from LA Times because this is the second time they did an article about him, and both times they alluded that he was no good.
Nah, somebody attached to that situation and him being no good got a plug at LA Times.
If I was Swifty, I would have been suing them because they're putting his life in danger. Let me know what you guys think down below. If he was all bad,
I might say they put him in PC, because shedding light on this is making it like, because if he was out here hollering this, they would say that's a PC move. So for LA Times to be exposing this is more of a PC thing, not him personally being PC, but this is protective activity. Oh, my mama.
Then it's no shocker that he hooked up with G-Face. I remember when he had to clean up that graffiti in his front yard. This story is getting spicy, my boy.
Crazy having an amount of fame and living in one of them units where it's multiple tenants and all that. It look like that's a gate, or is that a private property gate just for him? I don't know. I can't quite tell.
We still on them same blocks, niggas scared to pull up on. We still watching every car they drive by and look wrong. Gave need 30 rounds, took it off and put the stock on. He drove by twice and got knocked on, all bad. Fuck with us, it's all sad. You better off riding through enemy hood with no tents or run out of gas. You wanna pass, you better draw a couple names out. 9 times out of 10, them questions we ain't giving out, it's on sight. If we ain't shooting, it's a fist fight. Box a nigga head off like Iron Mike, boot bop. With BG and a Mustang, I let the top drop. 2 pipes out the ass, figure 8 and hit the gas. Same old gold rag from about a year ago. Spot that bitch tied around my neck, I'm blue Smurf low. And I only fuck with high heads and cutthroats. At least something hot in your head and with a cutthroat. Who gon' smoke? I be doing the most. So niggas start moving when they see me reaching my coat. It don't matter what we post, me and mine's never nervous. But I asked about the last time them niggas try to serve us, ain't nobody gon' hurt us. No Steph Curry, everybody holds 30s. Telling you cuz it's murder where we come from. Chopper sounding like a bass drum. And I can tell that you ain't no gangster, you tryna be one. Tryna get in this lane but can't keep up. Rollers get behind the stash spot, put the heat up. Riders get cracking when we link up. And fuck all of that mumbling. Say it with your chest, nigga, speak up. We love confrontation, nigga, we with anything. And really on that peace shit, it's up there with any game. In my BG voice, no EA Sports, they know what that mean, nigga, we ain't playing no games. They know me by my face. Them niggas know you by your Facebook name. We are not the same. I really come from the game, nigga. You better check the stats. It seems everywhere, from the tat to the hats. Yeah, that.
Nigga in that puzzle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Low. Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, Craig.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done train my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They
can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
You are now in the Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!